It feels like a very, very long time ago since I've done one of these videos, especially on this brand. I've sort of swayed away from Mulberry for quite a long time, so the fact that I'm here with a Mulberry handbag is quite, well, it just feels like a bit of a throwback. Yay! Oh, hang on, let me sort my dog out. Right, try again. So, these bags are having a massive hype at the minute, and the reason is that some of the outlets have been selling them very, very cheap. I think Mulberry had like a sample sale thing that they do down in London, and I think they only do it in London, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they only do it in London, and it's like a sample set, not a sample, but like a special sale that they don't do online and you have to actually go to. And a lot of personal shoppers and stuff were collecting Mulberry bags for people, and then also some of the outlets have been selling them quite cheap. I think some of them were only 200 and something, which for a Mulberry handbag is quite a good price. So I bought one off a lady that had bought one from a personal shopper, and I'd seen some people styling them and they looked so cool, and I thought I really want to like see one and squeeze it, so I've got one. It's so lovely. So it came with its little dust bag, not dust bag, little carrier bag. It's Mulberry dust bag. No, doggy, go away. Mulberry dust bag. No, that's not for you. Lovely tissue paper. And this is the bag. Ah! So they do them, I think, in 3 different sizes. So this is the small one, and then they do one like a tiny one, and I think it's really tiny. I think it's only about that sort of size. It's quite a lot smaller, and then they do a bigger one. Some of them have a piece of leather on the strap, which I think is the tiny one, and I think maybe the big one, but again, I'm not sure because I've only seen this one in person. So it's called a Mulberry softie because obviously it's really, really soft leather, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think they've got feathers or something in them, or they've got something in them, but it feels like more than air, if that makes sense. And I'm sure I've read somewhere they've got feathers in them, but again, don't quote me because I might be wrong. They do them with gold hardware or silver. Obviously mine's got silver hardware. It is shiny. On the photos I wasn't sure if it was shiny or matte, but it is shiny. The lock plate, excuse me, is also shiny, but it has still got its protective film over it, which is why it doesn't look shiny. They are the softest leather ever, and I can understand the hype. They're absolutely, they just feel, they're so tactile, they're just so squidgy. I don't know if you can see this, they're like really dreamy. They've been out for a little while, maybe a year or two, but obviously because they've sort of been a bargain price, everybody seems to have been buying them. So inside it is just one sort of section. There's no back pocket or anything. Then inside it's just one big compartment. Well, I say big, it's not that big. There's one compartment, and then it's got a little slip pocket at the back, which is always useful, you know, if you want to put your cards or anything in it. So I thought we'll have a little look what you can actually fit in it, because they don't really look that much room, but I've not tried it yet, so I'd be interested to see what we can get in it. The chain is adjustable in the fact that it clips on and off, so it's got the Mulberry logo engraved in the hardware, if you see it there. So it unclips, so you can sort of wear it different ways. So obviously you can take the whole chain off if you want to, so you could actually put a leather chain on it, which I saw one lady did. She put a leather chain on it and then had like the chrome chain across it, and it just looked really, really cool. So she had like a little short leather strap and then put this chain one across it as decoration, and it just looked so cool. So we'll take the chain off a minute while we just look what we're going to put in it. So obviously it's got the original turn lock, which is Mulberry's known for, which is just absolutely lovely. Everybody loves that. Right, so I've got my little bag here at the minute that I've been using. So I've got some sunglasses, card case, tissue, little coin purse. Right, let's see what fits. So for me, the most important thing is obviously my little card holder. So that goes in no problem. My coin purse, which again goes in no problem. Does it still fasten? Yep. Right, so also another biggie for me, as a lot of you know, I always like to take my sunglasses with me. But I'm now looking, thinking, I don't know if they're going to fit. So I've put my sunglasses on the top. Obviously you don't want to break your sunglasses. Oh, we're in, yay! So is there any more room? Do we think we might get some keys in here? maybe if we shuffle about, we might do. So if we perhaps put the keys towards the bottom, I've got a few key rings on mine as well. So it looks a bit like that, a bit messy I suppose. So my sunglasses will go on the top. So if you really did want one of these bags, I think you can contact, is it Cheshire Oaks, I think, by WhatsApp, and I think they do post out. So again, you can get your hands on one even if you don't live near one. So that's in there as well. Now, say you want to take a lipstick. Got my little Avon red lipstick. This is what I've got on at the minute. Right, does that slide in? Yep. Does it still fasten? Yeah, it does. It's looking a bit poofy, but I suppose that adds to the style of the bag. Now I've also got obviously my tissue all squashed in. I like to have a tissue with me. You never know when you might need a tissue. And I've got some poo bags because I often have my dogs with me. Now, I don't think the poo bag's gonna fit as well. I'll just roll it up and see. You forget how nice Mulberry leather is. It smells absolutely beautiful, and Mulberry leather is just so nice. So poo bags as well. They're nearly popping out the side. Yeah, they're in. Hey! So it's a bit of a TARDIS. So it actually holds a lot more than you think it will. So we'll leave it poofed out. So let's have a look at how we can style it. So obviously you could use it as a clutch. So you could just go out with it under your arm, like so, which would be nice. I suppose you could put like a little bag charm or something on there, or even like a wrist strap if you wanted to. So we'll clip the long strap back on. The strap, it is quite heavy, but it's not ridiculously heavy as in the fact I know some of the Bottega ones are like really heavy, so it's got a little bit of weight to the strap, but it's not really bad, if that makes sense. So we'll go and have a look in a full length mirror. Right, so on your shoulder, really, on your shoulder, it fits absolutely, obviously perfect. Obviously all the weight of the bag is on these two sort of hinges, if whatever you call them, D-rings. So you wouldn't want to put too much weight in your bag because obviously eventually it'll pull on these. So I'd try and keep the weight a bit to a minimum if you can. Crossbody, so I'm 5'6" and I'm about a size 12. So I've got quite a small chest though, so obviously that's why it sort of hangs quite low on me. It does stick out a little bit because obviously we have got quite a lot of stuff in it. So the less stuff you have in it, the less it would sort of poof outwards. I might try it with a coat as well, see what it's like with a coat. So that's it like that, and then I'm going to adjust the strap, hang on. So if that makes sense, both D-rings are clipped to one side, which then shortens the strap, makes it sort of double up, so you can have it as a shoulder bag. Oh, I really like it as a shoulder bag. That's cool. Yeah, I really like this. I love it as a shoulder bag. So you get double the chain. So you've got like a double chain effect. And of course, it'll make this strap slightly shorter. So one-handed. So it'll hang a bit more like that. So you get a bit of a chain detail across the top of the bag as well. But the chain doesn't actually touch the top of the bag, so it won't damage the leather. So again, you can wear it on your shoulder. So it sits slightly shorter. I like my bags a bit shorter. And then crossbody, again, it's going to now sit shorter, which I actually like. I like my bags to be a bit higher up. I think it's a bit more trendy to have them higher up. A while ago when I first started doing Mulberry reviews, when I had the lilies, I liked them to be really long when they were crossbody. It's so funny how the fashion's changed. So at the minute I like them higher. So that's it, higher up. They do them in loads of lovely colours as well, so you can get like coral red, like a really nice green. They do a baby pink and the brown. There's like a toffee brown that's really popular. Everybody wants the toffee brown one. Obviously the black, and I think they do like a whitey ivory sort of colour as well. Some really nice colours. So that's it, crossbody. Right, let's try it with a coat. So this is my ginormous teddy bear coat. It's absolutely huge. And even on the shorter one, it still goes on my shoulder fine. Don't think it'll go crossbody with it like this, but let me try it. So I've made it bigger, so I've put the chain back on each side again. So crossbody with a really massive, and pink socks, and a really massive coat, it still works really well. So obviously you get like a chain effect that goes across you, and then you get the chain effect across your back as well. It's really pretty chain. And I've had a go at making it into like a shorter one. So I've clipped it round 3 times. So you can have the little chain bit hanging down at the front, and then you can wear it like in the crook of your arm if you want to. Ta-da! Talk about the most versatile bag ever. There's so many ways that you can style this bag. So cool. So I thought we'd try it with jeans, boots. Look, my boots match it. Ooh. Yeah, what an absolutely cool bag. I can understand why people have got them in different colours as well, because a nice like red one would be nice as well. But for now I won't make the mistake like I did when I bought the Mulberry lily. I think I had 9 lilies at one point. I went a bit lily crazy. Now I don't own any. It's so funny how you change. But even with it on, so this is like the I've coupled it down 3 times, so you can kind of even do something really cool with the strap. So you could have it, the strap on your shoulder, and then you could have it dropping down your arm a bit, and then also have it the front of the bag as well. Where's it gone? Like so. Oh, there's so many ways you can style it. You can make it really cool and sort of current, and wow. I just think it's an absolutely amazing bag for the price. So try and get one at the discounted rates if you can. So if you can find a personal shopper or the outlets, get one. I really like it. I just thought we'd try some like little mod shots from a distance, because I know when I'm looking to buy a bag, I like to see as many different ways you can use it as possible. So obviously this is it still with it wrapped around 3 times. So that would be it just chucked in your arm, or a bit of a clutch with your chain hanging down. So if you sort of saw somebody walking past you, would you like it or would you not care less? If you don't like bags, you won't enjoy this video, but if you love plain handbags like I do, you'll really enjoy watching this. Right, so easy to swap the chain about. So let's take it back to really long again, shall we? So we sort of gently pull it through. I mean, you could even, I'm trying to think the different ways you could do it. So you could even sort of go through it and then clip it like somewhere across up here. So you don't actually have to, you can clip it anywhere on the chain. No, you can't, I'm lying. Ooh, that's a shame. No, you can't do that. So you can only clip it, no, I've got it stuck, that's it. You can only clip it to the D-rings. You can't actually clip itself to the chain, if that makes sense. It doesn't actually fit through. So we'll clip it back to how it's supposed to be. So we'll clip it back through there. So it's nice and long again. So like I say, I'm 5'6", about size 12, so it does hang quite long when you've only got it on the 2 little side clips. Quite long, it sort of comes past my bum. So if you like them really long, again, you would really love this. That's it really long again, so you can sort of shove it behind you, or you can have it up close. When it just hangs on your shoulder, it's just, the chain is so tactile as well. It's like a piece of jewellery in itself. It's really lovely. And then again, we'll put it back through. You can kind of get where the hype's coming from. Look at the mulberry on there. Oh, it's lovely. Do you like it? Do you think you want to get one, or do you not like it? I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's quite a trendy sort of slouchy bag, so I guess it's not like a real classic piece, but I don't know, it could be one of the classics of the future. It's just, I really like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to like it. So again, that's it on the shorter crossbody. I think it's a fab bag for just taking out. So easy to use and holds more than you think it's going to. And the leather's just so squishy. So how do we think it'll wear? Do you think maybe it'll go flat? It might do. Because it's very soft leather, do you think it might show wear and tear? again, it might do, but because it's quite sort of crinkly, I think the more you use it, when it does go crinkly, it'd be quite nice. It adds to the charm of the bag. So that's it. That's my little review on the Mulberry Softie. I hope you've enjoyed it. I feel like I've not done a Mulberry review for absolutely ages. So if you think of getting one, let me know. What colour will you get? They're absolutely lovely. So if you love handbags, you'll totally get this video. If you don't, then you won't. So many thanks for being there with me. So if you do enjoy handbags as much as me, then please subscribe to my channel and come and watch my daily videos where we always have bag of the day, so you see what different bags are and what I use them, you know, as I go along in my daily life. So I hope you enjoyed this. I love you and leave you. I'll see you very soon. Bye.